This show is sponsored by the Times-Herald Record. Visit recordonline.com for all your news, information, and entertainment in the Hudson Valley. In 1946, just after World War II, my father, Giovanni Tassinelli, started a small wood flooring business in upstate New York. Now, after 60 years and thousands of satisfied customers, we invite you to be a part of our experience. Welcome to the family.
There's no difference.
First of all, calm down, okay?
Anyway, quarter around a certain pattern.
Exceptional craftsmanship.
Cutter, so I make a mark on it.
Spin It Up, the Hudson Valley's premier reality show featuring Tassinelli hardwood flooring.
Mike's crew is in Cornwall today, working on a finish job. The house was built in the 1800s and needed to be completely gutted. The customer wanted new pine floors installed and stained to look original. The first process is to sand the center of the floor. The floors are sanded with a belt sander that weighs in at about 200 pounds. All our crews use belt sanders, which gives you the smoothest job possible. After the center of the floor is done, an edger, or spinner, is used to sand around the edges. Even though the customer elected not to purchase dust containment, we still take precautions and have a vacuum instead of a bag on the machine. This cuts down on a tremendous amount of dust. After the floor is edged, the corners need to be scraped. Then, because we are staining the floor, we need to palm sand out all the circular marks made with the edger. Most companies eliminate this process, which is tedious and time-consuming, but it gives you a much better result. When I first saw myself on TV, I realized I had to do something about my weight. In this shot from the first episode, it looks like I should be wearing a bra. They say that TV adds an extra 20 pounds, but my wife said, "No, hun, it's you." So today I'm going to see my good friend Tony Banner. She owns a wellness company called the Banner Manor. She's agreed to introduce me to James Kumaru, a well-renowned personal trainer. Okay. Hi, Tony, how you doing?
How are you? Nice to see you.
Finally, huh?
This is the Banner Manor, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. James, how are you?
James Kumar.
Good morning.
Nice to
Like
see
your
you again.
Bluetooth.
Hey, thanks.
Okay.
Hey, it's the law.
I know.
It's the law.
That's exactly right,
Absolutely. Well,
exactly
welcome to the Banner Manor.
I'm here, filled with
This is your-
anxiety.
Ow! I said to myself, I wonder how he's feeling about this morning.
Charlie, I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Okay.
Oh, pictures.
Well, let me see your picture.
Here it is.
Right, okay.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
was about 270 in that picture.
Okay.
Got up to 300.
Uh-huh.
I look like, this is in Hawaii, I look like I'm going to eat these trees. They look like broccoli spears, and then I'm
Right.
going to drink the water. Look at how huge I am. I should be in jail for those shorts. With this package, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, sugar problems. Everything came with the weight.
Right.
He's got his little picture.
Well, you see my picture now.
Oh, there he is.
So, but, see how big my smile is there?
That's you?
That is
No
me.
way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
I played in
goodness.
a rock band for about 12 years.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Look at your
so-
beautiful smile.
I love the hair.
Yeah.
I do too.
well,
The hair
love
is
the hair.
beautiful.
yeah.
Oh, because
Wow.
you were pretty lean here.
You were
Very
very
lean.
lean.
Okay.
What I wanted to share with you today is the new Cinch program, and this is like the coolest part of the Cinch program, and that is, it's called your Cinch Coach. Okay, and in this Cinch Coach, we have a CD-ROM, and the CD-ROM has 13,000 different food groups on here, and it's literally going to be your guide to what you're eating on a daily basis, because it's really critical to eat appropriately. So you'll be amazed actually at how much food you actually can have. It's just the right amounts, the right portion sizes, the right amount of protein, carbs, and the right amount of fat. Well, all right, so James, why don't you take it away and really get into the program? with
Charlie, when is the last time that you've been through a diet or a weight loss program or an exercise routine?
Well, I tried one last year. It worked, but I stopped.
Okay.
I got to the point where I thought I was, it wasn't like I didn't do the major life change. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of, I always try to put in my own thing, and I never follow it properly. So now I'm really gung ho now that I see myself on TV.
People can really control their weight through their eating habits and their eating patterns. We're going to do some exercising today. We're going to do some training sessions. We're going to load the body a little bit with some weight. We're going to really go through cleansing with you. We're going to change some eating habits. We're going to get into some organic foods. We're going to do a litany of things that's going to create your body to work in a system of wellness, where if you put something in that's off cinch or out of the protocol, your body's going to burn it for fuel. You're going to become a walking furnace. So you're going to have 2 of these shakes a day. These shakes are about 270 calories per shake. You're also going to be able to supplement during the day if you get hungry with a cinch bar. And the cinch bars are decadent. When we're training today, we're going to spend a lot of time on your legs. 60% of your lean muscle mass is from the waist down. All right, so I think we're going to maybe now go shopping. We'll see what we can find in the supermarket and kind of see where you're going with that. We're going to have some fun there. We're going to get you going. We're going to get you on the right track. All right?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Let's go. All right, so we'll get some fruit.
This is not in the fruit and vegetable department, so we'll leave that there. Okay. What's our mission statement? If you can't make it in the house, you don't eat it, right?
Right.
You like pears?
Pears are good. I like pears.
Okay, get some pears. Carrots, very good. A little squash. The most nutrient-dense vegetable on the planet. If there was ever a vegetable that you wanted to eat, eliminating everything else, broccoli is like a miracle. Broccoli and alfalfa, but broccoli's king.
Broccoli's good.
That looks like an Italian last name.
Yes, it is.
You got to be eating broccoli raw.
Yes, I can,
All right.
I can
Okay.
do that.
All right. You like broccoli raw?
Yes.
How do you make it?
You know, first you gotta
We'll saute.
no boil. Just to dip in the hot water.
Okay.
Let it boil 1 minute, no more than that.
Okay. We got organic milk.
Isn't organic expensive though?
Organic can be a little expensive. The way you tell if something is organic, it has the USDA seal on it, which should be here. Should be on here somewhere. Okay.
Maybe it's in one of these.
There it is. They hide it. Okay. USDA seal. That shows that it's an organic product. You always want to look for that. So if that's there, you can rest assured it is organic. So it is a little bit more expensive. By the way, taste. What do you think it tastes? Think it tastes better than conventional milk? It absolutely is delicious. I think it's real.
Is that right?
All natural. I think it's really funny you're burying the vegetables with potato chips.
Well, you said get something I like.
Should we say a eulogy for the vegetables? Well, one of the things that we're not going to do is we're not going to have chips. Let me take you someplace else to shop. Let me take you where I personally shop, and I know when I'm going here to shop, I'm getting what I need, and it's not confusing. I don't have to sit and digress labels and all that stuff.
Okay.
Would you mind doing that?
Yeah.
Really, a lot of the guesswork is taken out when you're going to shop at a place like this because you've got majority of the food here is organic. It's natural. They're real helpful staff. They're really knowledgeable when it comes to health and nutrition. You can see the difference. Look at the colors. Everything is dark. It's bright. Now, one of the things that's going to happen here is this stuff is not going to last as long as your conventional vegetables. Cheese. You like cheese? Love cheese. Organic cheese. One of the things with cheese is I like to try to get a raw milk cheese. I like to stay away from as much pasteurized foods as possible. This is organic meat, grass-fed ground beef. These cows aren't injected with all kinds of chemicals. They eat grass like cows should. You eat this chopped meat, you'll never eat another chopped meat again in your life. It's delicious. Now, we can have chips. It's okay to have chips, but we're gonna have the right chips. You like blue chips? Okay. Made from organic blue corn. Feel free, by the way, to grab something in here. This is like a kid in a candy store.
Okay.
If you see something that's tantalizing, grab it, throw it in the cart, because it's gonna be good for you here.
Sounds good.
All right? Do you get a little bit of a different feel when you're in here?
Oh, yeah.
And I think we're good.
Back in Cornwall, Dave and Scott showed up to start finishing the floor. The floor is buffed with a fine grit screen to blend the center area with the edges. The screen leaves the floor smooth and more uniform.
I'm watching you. Help me out, buddy.
We are conditioning and staining today. Hello.
We're just going to vacuum the dust up so we can get in here and condition it.
After the floor is screened, the floor needs to be vacuumed to eliminate all the dust from the surface before the finishing process can start.
Mixing up the conditioner, that's all. Or, well, not even mixing, just pouring it in.
Sometimes at the end of the day, employees need to vent. In this case, Mike, Dave's supervisor, is the target.
Probably 2 weeks ago, I was sitting there, and he's yelling at me, he wants to do plugs, I'm trying to sand the whole house. I'm like, come on, man, let me know what you're doing. We're gonna have a problem, guy, if you keep doing this. All right, man, sorry. What, this? That was a fun one. That was fun. Called me like an hour later. I'm like, I called him and I'm like, so I still got a job? He's like, I don't know. You got something to say to me? I'm like, no, not really. Do I have a job? He didn't think I was gonna leave, but I did. Gotta have fun. He gets to pick on me. I remember he gave me a raise just so he could yell at me. Mop it on and let it dry. And then I gotta mix up all the stain, clean this bucket out, put it back in this bucket. And then go back and put it down, let it sit for a second, wipe it up. We're gonna have like a little assembly line going at the end here. It's quite interesting. I get a little nutty towards the end. Shh, not supposed to say anything, man. Me and Scott became friends because he found me under a rock and he felt bad for me, so he's been showing me the way ever since. But this is conditioner because it's pine, so you gotta condition it because your softer woods absorb it a lot more and a lot, really blotchy. It doesn't look good unless you're going for like a rustic kind of look. So you put this stuff down and it soaks in and it makes all the stain absorb a little bit more uniform.
As the day gets longer, Scott feels he needs to join Dave in venting about Mike.
It's like any boss. It's much better when you're at the bar with them.
Yes, much, much better. Buys you drinks. He's a great guy, man. Working for? Oh, no. I guarantee you. I'm surprised.
If you're me, it's all right. Sometimes you just get to ride around with them and hang out.
Yeah.
If you're Dave,
no, you don't want to be me.
I hope you do not have a depressive state.
Anyways, yeah. Nah, we're staining. So now we gotta let it condition. Now I gotta wait for these guys to finish it. I get the fun part of whitening because I'm so nice for everybody. And it looks pretty. Alright. No, actually I despise this. It's the most annoying, tedious stain on earth.
Come on. We're waiting for you.
You know what?
Come on.
Why don't you wipe?
Come on. Hey, I was going to.
Yeah, but you would have sucked at it.
Yeah, that's what you say now.
That's Murder, She Wrote. She looks beautiful. Look at that, it's beautiful. You can't do it better. Nobody can.
Yeah.
You try to do better, I kill you anyways. This is how David beat Goliath a long time ago. Hi, nice to meet you. I give you a hand. Oh, mother! You broke my thumb, you son of a...
Felt the crack.
Oh.
That's when you know it works.
So, day went well. I got here a little late. Had to go take care of other odds and ends of coding. I gotta say, job went very well. Conditioning, everything went well. We had enough of everything, no problems. A couple little splinters, but they happen. Yeah, that's it. You take care. Spin it up!
My name is T. Kazurjan. I'm the owner of this particular building. It's an 1850s building that we renovated. Tassinelli refinished all the floors. They're yellow pine. Downstairs, because of the radiant heating, it's Cortison yellow pine. And upstairs was the lesser grade because it's not on radiant heat. This house was built in the mid-1800s. Actually, originally built probably earlier, but it was renovated in the mid-1800s. We know that because we found a letter in the wall of the house that was put there by the previous owner, by the owner who did the renovation in 1853. His name was Isaac V. Machette. He was a local potter. I mean, a testament to their quality is when people come in and see what's here, they think we've refinished the original floors, which is saying a lot. That was my hope. You walk into this building, it shouldn't look like we did a total gut, which is what we did. It should look like we renovated what was here. Unfortunately, what was here was such a wreck, it was impossible to do that, so we had to really put it back.
Hi, Charlie. This is Competitive Fitness. My friend Patrick Moore owns this place.
I'm Patrick Moore. This is Competitive Fitness. This is a small, personal training studio. We deal with one-on-one personal training. It's very private. We only work with one client at a time, and we also offer on the weekends boxing and kickboxing classes.
Patrick, it's Charlie Tassinelli.
How are you?
Pleasure to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Operator. So this is where we're going to sweat a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to get into the physical fitness aspect of the weight loss. We've covered a little bit about the Cinch program this morning. We went to a couple of different supermarkets. We got some organic food. We went through eating habits, healthy lifestyle changes. Now we're going to get into the physical fitness aspect of it. So I see you have your gym bag. So why don't you step on there and take it to a... Perfect. All right, so we got a little speed going here. I'm going to take it up to about 4.0, and I'm going to raise your incline up. And a lot of times people make the mistake of they got to do heavy running, heavy cardio to burn fat. Your ideal target heart rate when you're burning fat is between 100 and 120. You're at 120, 121 now. Perfect. The trick to fat burn is to get that metabolism up and keep it up after you work out. Let it stay up into a higher level. And that doesn't happen by walking on the treadmill. How that happens is through strength training. Now, a couple things I want to talk to you about. Majority of the workout that we're going to go through is going to be from the waist down.
Right.
We're going to work the lean muscle mass. 60% of your lean muscle mass is the waist down. These are where your big calorie burners are. Now, if you think about the size of your quadricep or the size of your glute, which is your backside, compared to the size of your bicep or your tricep, these are very small muscles. A deep knee bend. I want you to go down. As low as you can, as low as you can. Okay, now come back up. That's about it, right? Perfect, that was it. Drop and roll.
That's a good one.
All right, now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use this ridiculously light broomstick.
Feeling it already.
You are? Okay. Keep in mind that broomstick weighs about 22 ounces. Now I want you to balance yourself with your core muscles with your stomach, but again, we're using the legs. It's all legs. Okay. All legs, big calorie burns. Heart rate's going up, you're burning fat, you're burning calories. You're burning fat, you're burning calories. Okay, I want you to do 10 push-ups. Stand your knees, 2. Don't hit the ground, come on. Go down. Keep your head up. 3, do one more. 4, good. All right, stand up. It doesn't matter how healthy your heart is, how healthy your lungs are, we've got to get this fat off you because the fat's going to cause, you may have good heart, good lungs now, good pancreas, sugar levels are good, but if that body fat continues to stay there, you're going to run into some chronic issues later on in life. So we need to nip it in the butt now. I want you to look at me. You're going to go down into a squatting position. Okay? Come down. Come up. Too far. One more, and 3. Come on up. Okay, drop to the floor. Give me 5 push-ups on your knees. Come on. Come on, 1 and 2. All right, jump up. It's a winning combination. If we just stay within the parameters and we stay compliant, especially with the cinch, I could see 2 to 3 pounds of pure body fat per week, minimal. Any questions?
What do we eat?
Let's go eat.
Yeah,
no cheeseburger.
Thank you very
You
much.
did great today. Proud of you.
Action.
All right.
Thank you very
Pleasure.
much. Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Yes, I'd like one of those cheeseburgers on the dollar menu, please. Thanks. Nothing beats it. Oh, that's great.
WDST, Tina Franz, 734. I apologize for being late today. I actually ran out of gas. Can you buy gas at a gas station that's not open? Charlie Tassinelli is here. Hey, Charlie, what's happening?
A lot is happening.
Hardwood flooring. You've been doing this. It's been in your family for generations. This business, right?
Greg Gatine at WDST invited us to come and talk about Spin It Up on his early morning talk show.
Your father started?
Greg's popular morning talk show is awesome, and it was an absolute pleasure to be involved.
Where'd you start? Wappingers?
Poughkeepsie area.
Poughkeepsie. So you're Poughkeepsie. You're in Orange County and Dutchess County.
Yep, we have 3
Ulster
showrooms
County?
right now.
Yeah. Okay.
In this area.
And why don't you introduce this cast of characters that you have here with you
Okay,
here
well,
this
I brought,
morning, and tell us who's
let's
missing
see.
as well.
I brought Mark, who is our wood flooring specialist in the High Park store.
The best looking.
And he is
Mark's
the
good
best
looking
looking
one.
at this point.
Well,
And
that's what he says.
we have the wood flooring specialist out of Wappingers. His name is Dave Turner.
How do? Hey, Dave. Now I saw the Dave episode. I think it was called Dave's Nightmare, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. Weigh in. Go ahead. Weigh in, Dave.
Weigh in?
Yeah.
150 pounds.
Yeah, right.
Times 2.
And then Tom, he is our right-hand man.
I do write with that right hand.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And I think you started, what, the day after?
Shakespeare in Love won the Oscar for Best Picture.
Very good, Tom.
How do you know these things?
Go ahead. Ask him anything you want. Ask him anything you want.
Anything you want. He will tell you
Spider-Man.
what song is on the backside of an album. So.
I will.
Wow. You did that once for me, remember?
What was the flip side to Purple Haze?
Was it a single?
Yeah, the single when it came out. The 45.
I don't know. What was it?
I don't know everything. So what made you do this show? Just because of hanging out with these guys? You said this is a show?
I think it's probably every company's dream is to have their own reality show. And the bottom line is people come up to me and they say, why a reality show? Well, I say, why not? We figured people want reality, people want truth, they want honesty.
Justice in the American way.
Yes, they do. They want justice in the American way, too. It's who we are. We're real. We get the job done. We do it right. If we make mistakes, we come back, we fix it.
Geez, I don't want to kiss your ass too, but it is very well produced. I mean, it's very well done.
The company I hooked up with is Minecar Films, which the gentleman's name is Paul Carmine. He's actually here in the studio today.
Spin It Up Productions, Cablevision, and Time Warner. Check your local listings. Visit the schedule at their website, spinitupproductions.com. You've done how many episodes?
2
Charlie?
episodes so
You've
far.
done 2?
We have 2 more in the works right now.
And what's the contract for?
We're going to be doing at least 12.
Spinitupproductions.com. Tassinelli. Is it TassinelliFlooring.com or just Tassinelli?
Well, it's Tassinelli.com.
Okay.
That's correct.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you. The guys loved it, and we all had a great time. Thanks, WDST.
Nobody's here. Charlie? Nobody's here. Charlie?
Check out our forum at spinitupproductions.com or friend us at myspace.com /spin it up.